Asia. I'm about to sit here and try my best to figure out this beggar's um quest.
They shan't be able to take their eyes off me.
Welcome.
How am I to pay these debts?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Places such as this nourish the soul.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a
One
tale
time, I
by a
guess.
master storyteller. Look as long as you please.
Never too long.
Look as long as you please. How I like it. Don't get here.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Peruse at your leisure.
They shan't be able to take their eyes off me.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Should my tale entertain you?
There'll be a few heavy curses about today. Could use
It's just another day, same as the one before.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
sleep and dust before a big supper.
Places such as this nourish the soul. At least here I can let down my hair.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right in.
Sit down. These bones can't keep up.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Got nothing to fear. Keep on this habit.
Look as long as you please.
Pair well with this dish.
How are we confined with such worn out gear? Me after today's training.
I can't take it
My
anymore.
body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
I'd sooner stay out of battle. Where
I've got the
possible.
sharpest ears in town.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
What an exhausting day it's been.
How'd I wind up here anyhow?
Absolute benefit from all this sunshine.
Blessed
I don't like it here.
servants of
I want to go home.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This looks as good a place as any.
This makes my hair stand on end.
Ain't nothing but trouble left in there.
Got it.
How vast the sea is.
I wonder what lies at its...
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
On the basics. Flour, salt, fats.
I'm aching for a fight.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Time to be walk into peril unprepared.
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think of it. I wonder what news tomorrow has in store. Not my kind of place, this.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths. Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Another day, another adventure.
Got to think
I'm
about
aching
what's
for a fight.
content to live in idleness. Suppose I'd best be heading home.
It's been a hard day.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
This is no place to compose my thoughts. I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. Suppose I'd best get to work.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
A hard day's work is it too. Not my kind of place, this.
It's
I
obvious,
end up
ain't
feeling
it?
weary even after a day of rest.
Where nobles do
This
nothing.
is no
Guzzle
place to
sweet
compose
meats
my
and ale.
thoughts.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Stock up on the basics. Flour, salt, fats.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman.
I book I ought to be getting back to.
This looks as good a place as any. What to make of this?
Ain't nothing but trouble lurking here.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
I can't take it anymore.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger
I hope this job plays out better than the last.
I don't know what to do.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle. Very hot.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Just about anyway.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I'll take any chance not to think on my all my days were so
Is there anything to do round here?
I've scripture to recite you once I've said my prayers.
Ah!
Ah, another day of work awaits. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
This place cheers me right.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
A chance to put my feet up. Would that all my days were so tranquil. I'd get just about anywhere. Bloody starving. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Is it too much to hope for a helper? Still a while to go before my shift's over. My head road horse goes awry.
I don't know what to do.
Am I shedding?
Feeling ice.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
I want to go home.
I don't know what to do.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
Won't someone talk about this?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? That man who would sooner starve to death than lift a finger in the pursuit of honest labor? If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. All the same, I shall test the truth of your accusation, and who better to make it plain for us than Albert himself? I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. If he has aught to hide, his reaction when he finds them will doubtless be very telling. You may visit us again in a few days' time. Fear not. I have no intention of causing a fuss.
Aye? What do you want?
Have no fear, Master. You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
I cannot afford another magic fortune. Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening. Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
I'm waiting on a horse. I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it's possible.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Pray my watch finishes without incident. I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it's possible. Would that all my days were so tranquil. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. Thought a stroll might clear my head.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap, 'twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain here more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
Azus. Now there's a name to remember.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Okay,
Right, just follow me. To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
What's happened?
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then. Me if aught catches your eye.
Yes, sir!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
How bold you are in irons.
Do not test me.
Alright, let's...
The sight of Yonok's cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master. Display.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
Nothing compares to the excitement of embarking on a new adventure.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, Allow me to show my appreciation.
And so the flighty noble is put back in his cage. I do wonder if 'twas truly for the best, but what's done is done.
Our soldiers need better training.
If you must go off on your own,
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel post outside the chamber.
Whoa!
Times when no one's standing watch there at all. Just yesterday,
Whoa!
Witness mine. I've got you and figured your X-ray.
You can do better than that!
Ah, shoot. I might have to do everything all over again.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... Ah, yes. When he learnt of your majesty's escape, as to how he learned your majesty's, I shall be sure to inform you.
So someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're fake.
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent, a minister, who from the pains he took, that alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to court. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chamber...
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten. My sword arm could use some work.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Wait, hold on. Someone comes to me.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Okay. I don't get this. Is that one the one with the power to overcome the dragon known as Arisen is enthroned as sovereign, while his protection of the land is held as absolute lead to prevent the advent of calamity. Curiously, the two nations are at odds regarding pawns. Those crossers of the rift, come on, they are deemed faithful to the sovereign, while they are viewed as harbingers of misfortune. That's it. Still nothing here. Ah.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening. It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
good.
Take it easy
Can't let
today.
myself get distracted.
My knees are acting up.
Herald heals our few movements and caution.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
I'd soon stay out of
Now
that.
here's a welcome
Where it's
sight.
Is that a scrap iron?
Well,
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
Okay. Alright, so
Displaying
I
bowmanship
guess
for an
it's
elf. My hand would
on
tremble on the
to
string if 'twere me.
Melv
You'll
next.
do just fine.
Let me see. Visit. Hmm? What?
I can guide you there if you wish.
I thought he asked me to go
The
to
guide is
Melv.
most welcome. Now we shan't lose
Interesting.
our way.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
You have my support.
Well, I guess I'll just see what with that next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one.